Vladimir Putin has been trying to consolidate power in Russia for a long time. He's gotten more and more aggressive recently, and now he's taking on the media. Now, he's done this before, but he's doing it on a mass scale recently. He signed a decree dissolving state-run news agency RIA Novosti, which had from time to time challenged some of his orders and some of the laws that he was trying to pass. He also dissolved the state-owned Voice of Russia radio. Now, even though they were state-run and state-owned, he thought, well, they're not sufficiently subservient to me. So now what he's doing is he's going to merge them. And who's he going to put in charge of this? He's appointed an ultra-conservative television anchor, Dmitry Kiselyov, to head a newly formed media conglomerate. Now, to give you a sense of how conservative that anchor is, first of all, of course, he's anti-American. He's also anti-gay. But the degree to which he's anti-gay is interesting. He says that gay people should not be allowed to donate organs to straight people. Now, actually, it would save their lives, but no. Those are dirty organs, and they shouldn't go into anyone else. He says, in fact, all those organs should be burned. So now he's in charge of this newly merged, powerful media group that obviously is going to do nothing but the bidding of Vladimir Putin. This is disastrous news. Now, Sergei Ivanov, Putin's chief of staff, says, oh, no. Quote, Russia has its own independent politics and strongly defends its national interests. It's difficult to explain this to the world, but we can do this, and we must do this. But even in that denial, what you have is a total non-denial. In other words, he says, yeah, we have our own interests, and I know you don't understand it, or you say, like that's his way of saying, you can't understand what we're doing here. We understand it perfectly. In reality, what he's saying is, you don't like what we're doing here. Of course we don't like it, because it doesn't help your people, and it doesn't help heading in the direction of liberty, right? Now, he is unabashed about that. And when he says Russian interests, of course, he means Putin's interests. And he says basically that they're going to protect them. Now, the website of RIA Novosti was still up earlier in the week, and they had run this statement. They said, this appears to point towards a tightening of state control in the already heavily regulated media sector. Well, I got bad news for you. It doesn't point in that direction. It is culminating in that direction. It's over. They have consolidated you, and the bad news is going to get worse for you in a second. First, let me tell you how the Voice of Russia has reacted. They've apparently already consigned themselves to this, and they say, oh, no, this is, quote, a merger. Well, that means the Voice of Russia is gone, and now it is the voice of Putin. And when you go to an email sent to the Novosti staff, they said, be prepared for, quote, liquidation committee to come by. So the staff members that are not sufficiently loyal to Putin, you will be liquidated. Not like the old days where you're actually killed. Now, of course, some people have their liberty taken away in Russia if you don't agree with Putin. But in this case, you'll lose your job. And the people who will suck up to Putin will now be running that organization. And then finally, Al Jazeera America, in their reporting on this, points out that RIA Novosti was established as the Soviet Information Bureau in 1941. So, some ironic way, they have returned to their roots. So this new organization is called Russia Today. It's not to be confused with RT, which you'll see here in America and online, which was previously called Russia Today. How's that for confusing? Okay, but this new Russia Today, not connected to the other one, although the other one is also run by the Kremlin, but not part of this merger. This new Russia Today will obviously say that all of Putin's policies are good. If anyone questions them, they're gone. So, welcome to Putin's definition of liberty in Russia.